Welcome everybody to this week's episode of the Money Soapbox. Now, so far, we have talked about cell phone bills, housing costs, and transportation costs. And now we're going to talk about those cable bills. Yes, cable bills. Now, cable subscriptions have been declining over the years, but about 40% of households still have cable, and they're paying an average of $83 a month, not including taxes and fees. Now, I'm going to be very honest here. If you're financially unstable, meaning you're living paycheck to paycheck or hustle to hustle, keeping cable is not an option. Cutting this bill is not a suggestion. It's a non-negotiable. Cable TV, and honestly, TV in general, does nothing to add value to your life. It wastes your time and robs you of energy that you could be using to build, to learn, grow, or earn. Now, you might say, well, I only watch the news. No big deal. And I would say, why? Because it's no secret that most news networks don't report the truth. They're just pushing propaganda. They stir up fear, they keep you anxious and distracted, and you're paying them to do it. And you might say, I don't really watch TV, I just watch the weather. And again, I ask why? Because they get it wrong half the time, and you're still paying them. So essentially, you're paying monthly for lies, distractions, and indoctrination, all being dressed up as entertainment. Now, let's call it what it is. You're wasting your life in front of a screen instead of actually living life. Now, if you're serious about getting your finances in order, the cable bill and all those entertainment subscriptions, the Hulus, the Netflix, HBO Max, and the list goes on, they all have to go because they add zero value and only take from you. If you're walking in the purpose you were created for, you don't have time to be glued to a screen, let alone paying for it. Now, you can't say you want freedom and keep paying for your chains. And if you're serious about building a stable financial future, start by cutting what's stealing your time and your money. Drop cable gone in the comments below if you're ready to cancel and take control. Now, before I end this video, you might be saying, hold up, wait a minute. I still need something to watch, even if it's just once a week. Or you might be looking something for the kids. Then I would recommend PureFlix. It's faith-based, filled with clean, family-friendly movies and shows. And their cheapest plan starts at about $5 a month. I believe it's $4.99, but it's $5 if you round it off. And best of all, you're funding the kingdom of God and not the kingdom of darkness. Now, we know it's not a secret that secular entertainment funds the wrong kingdom. You don't want your money going there. And certainly not being entertained by the kingdom of darkness. So if you're going to watch anything, let it be something that uplifts your spirit and aligns with your values. So that is it for this week's episode of the Money Soapbox series. And I'll see you all next week.